All right, really quick. I don't mean to go through this and interrupt this, but there is the site, the Midi Association, and that's at midi.org. And I do suggest you go in there and check that out because basically it's got, it's the association that's basically keeping Midi going, and any changes and any information you basically want that has to do with Midi is going to be there. A lot of things about Midi, forums for you to investigate, specs of Midi, articles, partners, courses, everything that you basically going to want to know about Midi. And you can get on there and just kind of peruse around and get a little bit of, an understanding of the site and, get into it a little bit about the specs. The forums would be really cool if you have specific questions. That if you're having some kind of problem with some kind of Midi configuration that you're not getting a hold of, or it's not quite sinking in, don't worry, it probably won't be the first time that's happened to anybody. So you can go through here and just basic specs, and it gives you a pretty good outline of what all's going on with Midi. And some of the things that we have not addressed, we were trying to address it in a very general way, but I do suggest you go and check out their site, sign up for it, and take a look around it. But when you get done with this video series, that I do suggest you go address any specific issues that you're having, or ways that you might want to use Midi. And also you can get on there and peruse around it when you got some time, and it might give you some whole new insight about what you can do with Midi information in the studio that you're working in and with the equipment you're working in. So I certainly hope you go check out that site, and I just wanted to throw that in there real quick.